You jolt awake in the middle of the night. Your calf is locked up like stone. A sharp, searing pain shoots through your leg, making you break into a cold sweat, your heart racing, and the discomfort almost unbearable. In that moment, all you can think about is one thing. How do I make this stop right now? If you're over 60, nighttime leg cramps aren't just an annoyance. They can be a warning sign that your muscles and nerves are weakening. But here's the good news. Doctors have discovered a simple, safe, and highly effective method that can stop the pain in just 10 seconds. In this video, I'll show you the doctor's proven method that takes you from stabbing pain to total relief almost instantly. If there's a way to shut down cramps this fast, wouldn't you want to know? Watch until the very end so you don't miss the most important step. Have you ever wondered why your muscles, once strong and reliable, can suddenly lock up in the middle of the night after you turn 60? It's not just bad luck or getting old. There's real science behind why muscle cramps in elderly people become more common and why they can feel so much more intense. As we age, our muscles naturally lose mass and strength, a condition called sarcopenia. This muscle loss doesn't just make your legs weaker. It also means your muscle fibers become less elastic and more prone to sudden contractions. The communication lines between your nerves and muscles, known as neuromuscular pathways, also slow down. When these signals misfire during the night, your calf or foot can tighten suddenly, creating those painful nighttime leg cramps that jolt you awake. Another big reason is electrolyte imbalance. Your muscles depend on minerals like magnesium and potassium to contract and relax smoothly. Magnesium acts as a muscle relaxer, while potassium keeps your electrical signals stable. After 60, your body becomes less efficient at absorbing these nutrients from food, and certain medications for blood pressure, heart conditions, or acid reflux can make you lose even more through urine. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can stay stuck in contraction mode, making magnesium for cramps one of the most important considerations for prevention. Circulation also plays a key role. As arteries stiffen with age and blood flow to the legs decreases, oxygen delivery to your muscles slows down. Poor circulation means that waste products like lactic acid build up faster, which can trigger cramps. If you often wake up with cold feet or tingling legs, that's a sign your circulation might not be supporting your muscles as well as it used to. And here's something many people don't realize. Nighttime cramps can be your body's early warning sign. They may be telling you that your muscles, nerves, or circulation are under more stress than you think. Ignoring them can mean missing the chance to address an underlying issue before it gets worse. The good news is that these cramps are not inevitable. By understanding the root causes, weakened muscles, slowed nerve signals, electrolyte loss, and reduced circulation, you can take targeted steps to stop them before they start. In the next part of this video, you'll discover the doctor's proven method to release a cramp in seconds and the simple daily habits that can protect your muscles for years to come. So the question isn't just why does it happen? It's what will you do now that you know the truth? Many seniors think, I drink plenty of water during the day, so I'm fine. But when nighttime leg cramps keep striking, it's often not about how much you drink, it's about when you drink it. This is one of the most overlooked mistakes in hydration for seniors, and it can make the difference between sleeping peacefully and waking up with your calf locked in pain. Here's the science. After 60, your body's ability to store and regulate fluids changes. Muscle tissue, which holds a large portion of your body's water, naturally declines with age. This means you can dehydrate more quickly, even if you feel like you're drinking enough. When you go to bed even slightly dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, circulation slows, and your muscles are more likely to cramp during the night. But here's the catch. Many people stop drinking water too early in the evening to avoid waking up for bathroom trips. While that seems logical, it can backfire. By skipping fluids in the hours before bed, you're actually setting the stage for muscle tightness. Your muscles rely on fluid balance and electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium to contract and relax smoothly. Without them, nerve signals misfire, and the muscle can stay stuck in contraction mode. Electrolytes are especially important at night. During sleep, your body repairs tissues and balances minerals. If you go to bed low on electrolytes, your muscles may pull minerals from your bloodstream too quickly, leaving them short-circuited by 2 or 3 a.m. This is why some people get cramps even though they drink a lot of plain water. They're flushing out minerals without replacing them. The emotional trap is this. You think you're doing the right thing by staying hydrated, but if you're not timing your fluids correctly or skipping electrolytes, you're unintentionally making your cramps worse. You wake up frustrated, rubbing your leg, wondering why your healthy habit isn't helping. Here's the fix, and it's surprisingly simple. Instead of cutting off all liquids after dinner, try having a small glass of water mixed with a pinch of electrolyte powder, low sugar or sugar-free, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. This gentle boost can keep your fluid balance steady through the night without overwhelming your bladder. Pair it with a light snack rich in potassium or magnesium, like a few slices of banana, a handful of pumpkin seeds, or a boiled egg, to give your muscles the minerals they need for overnight repair. And remember, not all drinks are created equal. Avoid heavy caffeine, alcohol, or overly sugary beverages before bed. They can actually pull water out of your system and disrupt your electrolyte balance. By simply adjusting when you hydrate and making sure you include electrolytes in your evening routine, you can dramatically reduce your risk of waking up in pain. You're not just drinking water, you're giving your muscles the tools they need to relax, recover, and keep you moving strong after 60. You've been faithfully taking magnesium for months, maybe even years, hoping it would finally stop those nighttime leg cramps. But every night the same thing happens. That sudden tightening in your calf, the sharp pain, the desperate stretch. You start wondering, is magnesium just a myth? The truth is, it's not that magnesium doesn't work. It's that the type you're using might be slipping right through your system without doing its job. Not all magnesium is created equal. One of the most common and cheapest forms on the market is magnesium oxide. It looks good on a supplement label because it contains a high percentage of magnesium by weight. But here's the catch. Your body absorbs only about 4% of it. The rest? It passes through your digestive system almost untouched, often bringing along side effects like bloating, diarrhea, or stomach upset. For seniors already dealing with sensitive digestion, this can make things even worse. The forms that work best for stopping leg cramps are those your body can absorb easily and use quickly. Magnesium glycinate and magnesium citrate. Magnesium glycinate is bound to glycine, an amino acid that helps absorption and calms your nervous system for better sleep. Magnesium citrate is bound to citric acid, which improves solubility and absorption. Both forms are gentler on your stomach and more effective at replenishing the magnesium your muscles need to stay relaxed at night. Why does this matter so much after 60? As we age, our digestive efficiency declines, meaning we get less from the food and supplements we take. Add to that the fact that many seniors are on medications, like diuretics, blood pressure pills, or proton pump inhibitors, that drain magnesium levels even faster. If you're taking a low absorption form, you're fighting a losing battle. Your muscles are still starved for magnesium, your nerves still misfire, and the cramps keep coming back. Here's the other problem. Even if you're using the right form, timing matters. Taking magnesium in the morning may not give you enough circulating in your bloodstream by the time you go to bed. Since leg cramps in seniors often strike at night when your body's at rest, taking your magnesium glycinate or citrate in the evening, ideally an hour or two before bed, ensures your muscles have the resources they need to stay calm and prevent spasms. So if you've been saying, magnesium doesn't work for me, ask yourself, is it the magnesium or the form you're taking? Switch to a high absorption type, take it at the right time, and you could notice a difference within days, sometimes even the very first night. By making this one simple change, you're not just swallowing another pill. You're fueling your muscles, supporting your nervous system, and giving your body the best chance to move freely without fear of that sudden, sleep-shattering cramp. Many seniors think a quick stretch before bed will stop leg cramps, but the way you stretch can make or break your results. Some do no stretching at all, letting muscles tighten overnight. Others go for deep, static stretches right before lying down, which can actually trigger cramps instead of preventing them. The key isn't force or duration. It's gentle, rhythmic movement that tells your nervous system, we're safe, we can relax. After 60, your muscles lose elasticity and your nerves fire less efficiently. If you push a cold muscle into a deep stretch, tiny fibers can spasm, setting the stage for cramps in the first hours of sleep. Think of it like pulling a cold rubber band. It's more likely to snap. On the other hand, gentle dynamic stretches increase blood flow, improve oxygen delivery, and help replenish electrolytes right where they're needed. The science backs this up. Light calf pumps, ankle circles, or walking in place for just 2 to 3 minutes before bed can prime your muscles for rest. You're not just stretching, you're improving circulation, warming connective tissue, and letting potassium, magnesium, and calcium flow into the muscle cells. This combination helps prevent the sudden lock that wakes you up at 2 a.m. Here's what works better than old-school static holds. Start with slow toe points and flexes while seated, then move to gentle standing calf raises or side-to-side weight shifts. Follow that with a mild hamstring stretch, but keep it moving. No holding for 30 seconds. The goal is to mobilize, not strain. By finishing with a minute of relaxed walking or heel-to-toe rolls, you tell your body it's time to rest without leaving your muscles tense. Unfortunately, many well-meaning routines fail because they're copied from athletes, not designed for aging muscles. Doing aggressive lunges, forcing your heel to the floor, or bouncing into a stretch can irritate tendons and trigger exactly the cramps you're trying to avoid. Your pre-bed routine should feel easy, even pleasant, never painful. If you've been skipping stretches entirely, you're missing one of the simplest, drug-free ways to prevent nighttime leg cramps. And if you've been stretching the wrong way, you could be undoing all the benefits of good hydration, magnesium, or diet changes. The fix is surprisingly quick. Just 5 minutes of gentle, circulation-boosting movement before bed can cut your risk of cramps in half. So tonight, before you climb into bed, try swapping deep static holds for smooth flowing movements. Your calves, hamstrings, and even your feet will thank you. And you might just sleep through the night without that shocking 2 a.m. wake-up call. Imagine this. You wake up at 2 a.m. with your calf locked solid, pain shooting up your leg, and the thought, I can't move. Now imagine being able to go from that frozen agony to stepping lightly out of bed in less than 30 seconds. That's exactly what this doctor-approved routine has done for countless seniors, including Margaret, a 68-year-old retiree who went from nightly cramps to weeks of uninterrupted sleep. Step 1. Magnesium glycinate at the right time. Most people pop magnesium whenever they remember, but timing is critical. Doctors recommend magnesium glycinate, the form that absorbs easily and calms your nervous system, taken about 1 to 2 hours before bed. This gives your body time to deliver magnesium into your muscle cells before the night's long stretch of stillness. For Margaret, shifting her magnesium from morning to 8:30 p.m. made her first cramp-free night in months. Step 2. A light potassium-rich snack. Potassium works hand in hand with magnesium to keep muscles relaxed and nerves firing smoothly. Having a small snack, like half a banana, a few slices of avocado, or a handful of pumpkin seeds before bed, can balance electrolytes without spiking blood sugar. Margaret's choice was a few bites of baked sweet potato, easy to digest, full of potassium, and just enough to help her muscles reset before she slept. Step 3. The foot flex point drill. This is where the seconds to relief magic happens when a cramp hits. As soon as you feel the first twinge, sit up and gently flex your foot upward, toes toward your knee, then point it down. Repeat this 5 to 10 times slowly while breathing deeply. This pumping motion improves blood flow, flushes lactic acid, and tells the cramped muscle it's safe to release. Margaret says this drill changed her life. I used to limp around for 5 minutes after a cramp. Now I'm back under the covers in under a minute. Why it works. This routine attacks cramps from 3 angles: prevention, magnesium, balance, potassium, and emergency response, flex point drill. Instead of just masking symptoms, it addresses the root causes: low electrolyte levels, poor nighttime circulation, and sudden nerve misfires. And because it's drug-free, it's safe for most seniors to use nightly. Your turn. You don't have to suffer through another sleepless, painful night. Start tonight. Set a reminder for your magnesium glycinate, prep a small potassium-rich snack, and practice the foot drill while you're still cramp-free so it becomes automatic. That way, the next time a cramp tries to steal your sleep, you'll know exactly what to do, and you'll be walking strong again before the clock hits 2:01 a.m. If you've ever had a leg cramp at night, you know how it can ruin your sleep. But here's the good news. You can make them stop coming back. The key is building small habits that protect your muscles and nerves every single day. And it starts with water. Not just how much, but when you drink it. Have a glass in the morning, another in the afternoon, and a final small glass with electrolytes about an hour before bed. This keeps your blood flowing smoothly so your muscles get the oxygen they need. Next is food. Your muscles can't relax if they're missing magnesium and potassium. Add leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, bananas, sweet potatoes, and beans to meals. These foods are natural muscle relaxers, helping you avoid sudden tightening at night. Then there's movement. A short walk after dinner or a few minutes of gentle ankle circles and calf raises can keep your circulation active. Think of it like giving your legs a friendly warm down before bed. The goal is to end your day with muscles that feel loose and ready to rest. Here's a simple weekly checklist. Hydrate on schedule. Eat at least 1 magnesium-rich food a day. Eat at least 1 potassium-rich food a day. Move your legs lightly in the evening. Avoid heavy, salty dinners right before bed. Stick to this plan for just a few weeks, and you'll notice fewer cramps, better sleep, stronger legs. This isn't about quick fixes. It's about giving your body what it needs so those painful nights become a thing of the past. Your legs can feel young again, and it starts with what you do today. Every night you delay putting this plan into action is another night your muscles might seize up, stealing your rest and your peace of mind. You now know exactly how to stop leg cramps in seconds and how to prevent them from coming back. The doctor's proven method, the right magnesium, proper hydration timing, and gentle stretches, these are the tools that can give you stronger legs, better sleep, and a calmer body after 60. So here's your next step. Comment below and share if you've tried any of these tips, or tell me what's worked for you. Your story could help another senior sleep better tonight. And before you go, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single senior wellness tip that can change your life. In our next video, I'll show you the best bedtime routine for seniors to stop cramps before they even start. Trust me, you'll want to make it part of your nightly habit. Don't just get through the night, own it. Try this tonight and wake up ready to move strong tomorrow.